So my son just came and told me he's going outside. So I'm gonna make him a smoothie for when he gets back, and I'm making my just egg, and I'm trying to not to burn it. Let me check this. Okay. I don't know. I'm trying not to burn it today. I've been having bad luck filming and cooking, so I'm gonna try my best not to burn it. But yeah, maybe I just need to get back into cooking because obviously I am failing at life, and I don't know why I keep coming here and looking for something, but he wants chocolate. I think I'm gonna do this one up here. This is the plant protein powder because it has a lot of vitamins in it. I don't think he be taking his vitamins, y'all. He tells me he does, but the thing feels full. And I'm trying to shove stuff down a 16-year-old's throat. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. So far it's 60. Oh, I can't even change. So far it's not burnt, which is cool. So just egg is really good. It actually has a lot less stuff in it than an actual egg, but it's still like there's one carb in it, not that much. 160 sodium. The cholesterol is where they don't have any cholesterol. Better than an egg. I don't feel like guilty having this egg because it's better than an egg. So I was like, I can't wait to try it. At first there was like a texture issue for me because I'm used to the other egg, but honestly it's way better for me and it's much more filling, you know, without all the guilt that comes with. Y'all, it's been a morning. Let me tell you, I had to call my mortgage company because the thievery is real. Like, I didn't expect this from USAA, and shame on y'all, but they told us they canceled our policy for homeowners insurance because it was actually more expensive than farmers. Surprise. But they didn't cancel it. And then, okay, so October 3rd, they said they canceled it. I guess they canceled it on our end, but they didn't refund us on October 3rd. So I had to have Wells Fargo. I'm like, hey, can you track down this money? Because, you know, property taxes is due next month. And they tracked it down. And they just issued the refund of something that they said they refunded October 3rd. They canceled October 3rd. Who does that? So y'all, check down your money. Check your money, because these people is wilding out here with people's cashola. And keep it 1000%. I'm gonna be in a deficit because I just found out how much my property taxes were for the first time, because we were assessed as land last year and this year is a property. So we just found out for the first time how much it is. So we were paying still the land rate, and we needed to be paying like 4 or 5 times that amount every month. So we got a deficit going on, but it's gonna be okay, because I'm going to speak it into the atmosphere that it's going to be okay. And I'm going to try not to stress, because this thing tracks my blood pressure, and I just want it to be good. So I'm about to go do my Walmart order, which I told you guys I was going to do hours ago, but now we're going to do it because now we're getting somewhere on these phone calls. My husband was in station 2 doing my son's stuff. I was in station 1 doing our escrow stuff. Like, we are, Kevin, we're a power couple. No, we're just trying to get you done. But anyways, we're trying to make these money moves. I'm trying to get him to get back on this Amazon, you know what I'm saying, and get this paid off quickly. Because I'm saying if we do Amazon, we could probably get our property taxes paid off in like 2 months versus spread out over a year, you know? So I would much rather do that. So I'm about to be visiting my mama. And look at this, oil stained my shirt, you guys. I didn't even get to, I wore it like half a day, and my hair oil, like my hair was dripping down here, and so I'm about to order another shirt and not put my oil, you know what I'm saying? So that's how the morning is going. It's currently 11:25, and it's, what's today? Oh, it's to say Friday, y'all. It's Tuesday, and yeah, so we're just gonna get our act together. All right, guys, I picked up my Walmart order, and now we are Grubhubbing. This is how I don't be staying on top of my own coins because I'm out here with him. But because I have an appointment today, I wanted to make sure that I kept him on track with the time. So I'm out here with him instead because I don't want to have to go through missing this appointment again. Have anything to say?
I love my wife. She comes with the best plans.
Why are you laughing? Ew.
The best plans. She's like, oh, we can do this, this, and this.
The fake it till you make it mentality, and this is not yeah, it's not with regard to like manifesting something great for yourself, but it's about hiding your emotions. So you just smile, and right now is a time of year where a lot of people are fake happy, but they're really stressed, you know what I mean? And I am one of those people. Those people are me. So I'm like a person that normally through the holidays, my family, we've always done this, like whatever is going on, we like, whatchamacallit, we just push it to the side for the holidays, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
so
we can. I was telling her the other day how I was like, wow, you guys are totally, we had things when we was back in San Diego, we had things going on during the holiday, and I was just like, wow, you guys totally just put it, I noticed that you guys put it aside.
Yeah.
Versus let it consume you at the table and talk about it. Like I didn't grow up like that. People, they would talk about the problems even when we were supposed to having festivities, and we would talk about the problems, and you guys like, hey, you know, we get together, family time, problems always gonna be there, let's enjoy each other's company. And that was, you know, that was such a de-stressing feeling to go through, to see people, okay, you know what, shit's gonna happen, but let's enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna sit down and be thankful. Hey, we're here, and you know, I didn't see that really coming up. You know what I mean? So I was kind of shocked when it was like, you guys, we got this going on, we got that going on, and
they could have been full out fighting the day before, but as soon as we sit down at the table, like, we grab hands and the vibe changes. You know what I mean? Like we're cooking. My dad plays his music, like.
Yeah, kick back and, you know, barbecuing outside and talking.
Couple drinks.
Yeah, and just chilling and just take a couple of shots and relax and, you know, oh, okay.
Yeah, you always got to get your shots in there. My dad, his philosophy is I never drink alone. So he always had us drinking with them. I miss being around my family. Like, this is why I brought up the fake it till you make it thing, because I'm sad during the holidays. I'm very sad during the holidays now. Because not only did I lose my grandparents, but now I moved away from my family. So it makes it hard on me emotionally because I'm very family oriented. And so without that peace, you know what I mean? Like not being able to be around my mom and my sister and my dad and my other dogs and, you know what I mean, my nephew, the turtle. Like I'm just used to being around them, being in their atmosphere, breathing their air, you know, and so it's different to have my own atmosphere, breathe my own air, and just, you know, I FaceTime them a lot. I probably annoy the shit out of them with my FaceTiming, but I just like to see their face. I try to smile and stuff for my kids, but internally I feel differently just because I know like Thanksgiving's this week and I miss my family. Like I want to be able to go and laugh and joke with my mom and dad and sisters, and you know, like I just want to be able to be around, you know, chase my nephew around, and you know, I just want that feeling because it just feels like half of my heart is somewhere else, and it's, you know, like it's a weird feeling. You spend so many Thanksgivings, so many holidays, so many days with your family, and then you split from them, and it's like, damn, I didn't think this is gonna affect me. I'm, you know, almost 40 years old. Like, can I be away from my mom? My mom told me, like, she was like, you know, I feel like since we've been split up, like our health and everything is just so different. And you know, it probably is true because it's just a form of heartache, even though, like, you know, it's just weird. So when they called on us for Christmas, I was like, yes, please. So I was really excited about that because, you know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want to be with their family? And it's not like, you know, honestly, I wouldn't buy any gifts or do anything, I would just go straight out there just to spend time with family, because that's just how I feel about the situation. For me, and just to be able to be around my family is gift enough, you know. And as you get older, you appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even take that, but the loss that we experienced, it made me take note more on, like, damn, we don't always have forever, you know what I mean? Like, I just never, it always sounds weird. I know people are gonna be like, what the hell's wrong with your mindset? But I never envisioned losing my grandparents. I've never envisioned losing my parents. Like, I've never thought about that ever. I just thought, I don't know, I never wanted to see it, I guess. And who wants to see that, you know? I just never put it in my head that they would ever come to a point. I saw my grandpa as a superhero, and he could beat anything that came his way. And I saw my grandma as the same. Like, they had been through things medically, and they were always here, you know? So I was just like, they're always here, and I can't see my life without them. So it really put things in perspective. It also scared the shit out of me, because after you lose your parents, you kind of start worrying about your grandparents, then you start worrying about your parents. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know, I can't. So yeah, enjoy your loved ones. If you have toxic family members, I'm not gonna force you to go love on them, but forgive them where they stand. Doesn't mean that you have to entertain anything. It just means that you're releasing it from yourself. And trust me, you know, I had to do a lot of forgiving in my lifetime, and it's not always easy, but it does definitely consume you. And people get together with their toxic family members and have Thanksgiving and all the family issues come up, and from like 20-30 years ago, and you're like, why do we bother coming together annually to talk about our 30-year-old issues, you know? Like, for what? So
get on to that for all these years. Not living your life.
They just wait for this time of year so they can go and talk about what
happened 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you know how much time has passed? You know what's,
Yeah, so, like, don't entertain toxicity. Like, don't subject you or your family, your kids, anybody, your dog to toxicity. Just, like, you know, enjoy yourself. If it's more, like, if it hurts you to be around your family during the holidays, I would not subject myself to that. If my family was like that, I would be like, I'm better off eating my own dry ass turkey. You know what I mean? Like, okay. So I wouldn't, like, put you in the position for that. But also, don't mask your feelings to the point that it's gonna harm you emotionally, because, you know, it does. You know, they have seasonal depression and it's real. You know, as soon as the season hits, people start getting depressed. So you'll see a lot of irritated people, but they might not be necessarily irritated. They could be depressed. You know what I mean? Suffering.
I've dealt with that. On the stores, and there's this moody.
So yeah, but they could be depressed. They could be suffering from anxiety. And I'm not saying, like, oh my gosh, feel bad for everyone that treats you wrong, but just take into account that seasonal depression is real, and people are out here suffering, and the holidays put a lot of pressure on people. And, you know, commercials put pressure on you. Like, consumerism is at its all-time highest, and people are suffering out here, like, trying to give the best to their family members, when the best for their family members is just their presence in itself. You know what I mean? Like, we put too much emphasis on consumerism.
Your presence, not your presence.
There you go. So don't stress yourself out. Don't stress your bank account. Don't stress your credit card. Like, just enjoy the time with your family. That, at the end of the day, that should be what the focal point is. Obviously, you want to get people presents, but don't be like, I'm gonna be thousands of dollars in debt, and then when, you know, tax season comes around, you got to pay all that off, only to go in the same, you know, situation again. So it's a cycle, and consumers, and, you know, I feel bad that people feel that way and like they have to do that. You know what I mean? We do all cash for our present doesn't go on credit or anything like that, but it still can be stressful, honestly. It can be stressful, and it's crazy because we should have a sinking fund, because Christmas doesn't change. Damn, Thanksgiving changes every year, but Christmas does not change. It comes up the same time every year, same date, like it's the same. So, you know, memories are forever. Make sure you focus a lot on the memories and stuff. So that's all that is. Take care of yourself emotionally, and take care of yourself financially, because those things go hand in hand, like seriously hand in hand. Like I tell you guys all the time, all my anxiety comes from finances. A lot of it, the majority of it, comes from not feeling prepared. So damn, it's really crazy looking out here.
The wind?
Yeah. So a lot of my anxiety comes from that, and so just prepare yourself and don't put so much emphasis on purchasing things. Okay, well, I gotta get back to these couple of text messages, and I will check in with you guys later. Love you, and thank you for spending your minutes with us. Kevin,
take care.
What's up, guys? I forgot to update you after my appointment. So first we went to DD's Discount because we were there hella early for a gingerbread man. He looks like he's undercooked or something, so he's not as molasses looking as he could be. So maybe that's the issue. He does look slightly weird. I mean, I just thought, I don't know. Anyways, I went to cardiology. I saw a whole bunch of abnormal findings on my test results, but he told me I was good. So they likened it to having an abnormal reading on your glucose test, and then they do an A1C on it, and then it says that you're normal. So that's how he pretty much described it. Felt weird about it, but I'm not a cardiologist. So did that help me lower my blood pressure? Probably not, because now I'm overthinking that. But everybody told me not to, so I'm not. But if I die prematurely, I'm suing in my afterlife. I just wanted to end the vlog, tell you that the cardiologist, although it looks like I'm dying on paper, assures me that I'm not. But listen, since then, like since whenever I got the treadmill, I've been on it every single day except for the days that I was sick. So I might bump that up to twice a day. I don't know. I definitely feel like after Thanksgiving I'm gonna have to, because it's stressful. I think my husband's home. I'm definitely gonna have to hit that treadmill kind of hard, because I'm supposed to not have carbs, and it's pretty much carbs-giving. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog, and thank you for clicking on this video and sharing your minutes with me. I am about to do yet another Walmart pickup, because part 2 is always necessary. You know what I mean? You always need a sequel, right? So we gotta go do that. Gotta pick up Taj's medicine that we have been trying to pick up since the 19th, and then finally got it right, I guess. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. I gotta tell you guys the list so I don't forget. What did I need? I already forgot. So I did my treadmill. It felt like it was like burning, so I hopped off that thing. I just gotta face the facts that I might have to invest in a better one, because it's keeping me cool, calm, and collected right now, and I just really like waking up and getting on the treadmill. So I'm gonna find another one. It's Thanksgiving Eve, so I do a lot of prepping today. I have to clean. That's a part of the prepping, is making sure that the house is in order. My room is in shambles, like it always is, but the rest of the house is the rest of the house. And yeah, so I'm going to employ my family to get their section of the house done, and then I'm gonna start prepping for things that we're making for tomorrow, because I kind of want to just get everything done today and then warm everything up tomorrow and be done with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a long ass process, and being like the only one that cooks it, you know what I mean? Like, so now I gotta wait on Kevin get together, and then we're gonna head off to our local Walmart. Well, there was something at Target I needed. Anyways, I was also trying to figure out if I could do my labs today or not, but I didn't fast, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that and maybe do it on Friday if they're open. I don't know. These people don't like to work, so I don't know. They're probably not gonna be open on Friday. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. You guys are gonna always see me chewing gum because my mouth is always dry, and it's probably an indication that I need to drink more water, but I never do. So yeah, my insides are probably shriveling up and dying as we speak. I slept wrong on this arm right here. I messed it up. It felt like excruciating pain, and you know, it's weird. I don't know how you're supposed to, where you're supposed to put your arm, because in some way, shape, or form, I'm always laying on it. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like this and I'm laying on it, or I'm on my side, I'm laying on it. Like, where does your arm go when you sleep? That you're not laying on it, because having it up here when you're sleeping is weird to me. Anyways, I don't know. How do y'all sleep? I'm a side sleeper, so I don't know. Where did my arm go? Yeah, where did my arm go? I'm gonna watch other people sleep now and see where they put their arms. But today in EP, it's, let me see here. It's cold today. It's 41, and the high today is 47. So it's gonna be a chilly day. Chilly day. But I'm okay with it. I'm gonna get my jacket on and call it a day. But I'm already cold, you know, and I don't like socks, so it's very restricting. The only time I wore socks is when I moved here. I don't like socks, and plus, all year long, I wear my like sandals in San Diego, so I didn't need to. You know, Kevin, you want to say hi to the vlog? I'll try not to cut you off. It's no guarantees though.
So what?
I'll try not to cut you off, but there's no guarantees though.
What, trying not to cut me off?
Yeah. Are you in there?
Everybody. I don't know if she did her introduction.
I did, but you can do your own.
Everybody in the YouTube world, we are going to do a pickup from Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Hey, but
No,
yeah.
I just said that too.
Huh? You just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just starting off our day early. Decided to do a pickup to avoid all the holiday rush.
It's a whole lie because we still gotta go inside. Hey guys, we just did our Walmart pickup and
it was good.
the people are nice.
Yeah, they were.
It's freezing, and kudos to them. I feel bad because it's cold.
Yeah.
I went in there and bought sweaters, and by the way, they were clearance $5, and when they rang up they were $3, and I was super excited, you guys. I like that wound up brown because they have like, I'm a person that likes words on my shirt, you know, because it reflects my mood. So I definitely was happy when it rang up $3. Then I got another sweater that Kevin told me was seasonal, and he might be right, I don't know, but luckily I don't care about that kind of stuff. I don't dress like that. I'm from San Diego. We did not, like, we weren't big on like this is in season and that's in season. It's just you dress how you felt. Yeah. So I'm blessed that I was from somewhere like that. He was from a stressful environment where they made fun of you and stuff like that. And in high school, obviously people were like that no matter where you went, but or grew up, people could be cruel, you know, because that's just high school. But for the most part, my outdated clothes were okay. My daughter had her own style all throughout high school, like her whole life. She just had her own style, and I appreciate that about her, you know what I mean? She just wore, like, she wore these cowboy boots with this tutu and a sweater, and if I find that picture, I'm putting it in, and she looked dope as hell. Like, I just love taking pictures of her in the morning because she would just put this stuff together and it would look nice. And to me, I'm like, this was just her own thing. Y'all remember, okay, I know some of you guys might not be in my age bracket, but Punky Brewster, okay, she wore like the most crazy stuff and she looked dope, right? You know what I mean? Like, so just do what makes you happy. Don't do what the next person is doing. That's the message for today. Message. Vlog with me in a while, so yeah. He's like, he's got to get back to the normal level of awkward that he was before.
Normal level awkward, really.
So we're heading out and we'll update you. And my battery's dying, but guess what? I have my backup. All right, bye. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. We already started cooking. I made 2 lasagnas and a macaroni and cheese that's almost gone because everybody ate it. And I'm making green bean casserole. And my son made cornbread. My daughter made corn pudding. Everything is yellow so far. I need to change stuff. Our battery is gonna die, but here we are. There's some of this. Oh my gosh, the dog.
Stuff for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they already ate half of that lasagna. What is this called? Cornbread.
Cornbread, yeah.
And then we have a vegetarian lasagna on the other side. And I still gotta make sweet potatoes and stuff like that. Everybody gets to choose one thing they want, and that's what our Thanksgiving is about. So we're gonna end this vlog here. Thank you for spending your minutes with us. We appreciate you. You have anything to say?
Happy early Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving Eve, y'all.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be done before, what time are we gonna get? We're gonna be done before 10. 11.
Before 10.
Okay, 10.
Let the go.
Okay. So I'm gonna have him help me so I can finish in time then. So yeah, we're out. Wolf. Wolf. Say bye. Okay, he's mad I took him in the rain. Okay, bye.